Welcome to video 14, the last video in this collection of Excel highlight videos. My name is Kathy Barker, this is Software Solutions, and now I'd like to look at pivot tables. Pivot tables are a very popular management reporting tool. A pivot table was basically based on a list of data, usually quite a large list, usually quite a bit of duplicity. What the pivot table does is it summarizes what's going on with the data. So for example, I've got a list here. If I press Control down arrow, it goes down to row 273 and Control up arrow back to the top. If I'm sitting in this list and I go to Insert, Microsoft Excel does offer to create some recommended pivot tables. If I click this option, it basically interrogates my data and decides that these are various ways that I could report it. For example, I could give a sum of the actual sales by department, or I could do a sum of the actual sales by region. And so if I went OK, that's a sum of the actual sales by region. 31,950 for Auckland, 15,810 for Christchurch, and a total of 807,480 sales. I can hit the Auckland plus and expand that, and the minus and collapse it. So that's one way, is to have a look at the recommended. But let's go back to the sheet called targets, and I want to create a pivot table from scratch just to show you the sorts of things you can do. So we've got all these people who have made various actual sales to different regions and to different departments. So I'm going to go Insert Pivot Table. Immediately it picks up the data that I'm sitting in. So make sure you're sitting in the data. So you just go OK. Insert Pivot Table OK. This is what they call your field list, and here are 4 sections. So you decide what fields go into what sections. I might decide, for example, oh, I quite like to have department as columns. And so I drag department into columns, and they appear as columns. But then I think, oh no, I might have it as rows. And then I'm like, no, I will have it as columns. So then I grab region and think, well, what if I have that as rows? So now I've got departments across the top and regions down the side. And then I might grab actual and I put that into values. And so now I can see the actual sales by department, by region, and overall. And then I might be able to want to filter by year, so I put year into my filters. And so year sits at the top here, and I'm able to filter out, say, the year 2012. And that's filtered out the year 2012. And that is a pivot table. That there, what you have there is a summary of what's going on in this large list of duplicated data. And that's why it's such a popular management tool. And if this data changes and extends and what have you, then this pivot table will automatically update and let you know what's going on with the sales. I hope you've enjoyed this series of videos. My name is Kathy Barker. This is Software Solutions. If you need my help, you will find me at www.softwaresolutions.co.nz or Kathy, C-A-T-H-I, at softwaresolutions.co.nz. Give me a yell if you need some help, want some more information. Hope you've enjoyed the series. It's given you a little bit of a heads up as what you can do with Excel, which is an extremely powerful and really cool program. Okay, talk soon. Bye.